Well, a poor defeat for Newcastle United here at West Ham on a day that started with a lot of promise, going 1-0 up through Jacob Murphy, but sadly Newcastle, I don't know, had a strange feeling about them when they went 1-0 up, and it was almost like they just expected things were going to happen for them at 1-0. It certainly didn't work out that way. West Ham were very good for a team that haven't won here for a long time. I thought Lucas was fantastic for West Ham, and he was probably the difference between the two teams. And you know, they hauled themselves back into it with a wonderful strike from the Brazilian, and then the Botman own goal kind of summed up where Newcastle were mentally. I thought 2-1 going in at half time was probably reflective of where the game was, but I think Eddie Howe, you know, couldn't have done more in terms of the changes, making 3 changes. He said in his press conference he could have taken off anybody, and that's very unlike him to say that. And I thought he was very brutally honest in his press conference, saying it was a poor performance and Newcastle just weren't where they are meant to be at the moment. But yeah, second half Newcastle toiled a little bit, but they just didn't seem right, and eventually the game was decided by a strike late on, when Quetta again causing a lot of problems. Bowen had the effort, which was fumbled by Pope, and then it was just tapped home by Souček, and that was it. It was all over. 3-1 to West Ham. Great celebrations for their fans on a day when they were meant to be protesting, but it just all felt very flat for Newcastle. It was very worrying, very concerning, and they will need to respond quickly against Bilbao.